Well, it seems like the world is going through very crazy times. I mean, this is definitely not something new, but I don't know. I feel there are times where things seem just a bit more hectic and disturbing. And I feel it has been nothing less like that the last weeks. Of course, the state of the world is also a reflection of people that are struggling, me including sometimes. And I feel part of that is due to the fact that I've been consuming a bit too much news and media lately. So I really had to bring myself back to the here and now to stay practical and rooted. And bringing my focus back to the land that I'm tending always helps me with staying grounded. And I've been thinking a lot about why we homestead, why we make the choices we do make. I intend to make these choices not out of fear, fear for chaos and unpredictable times. Though I feel it comes in helpful if you love practicing some skills when it comes to self-reliance. And so one of these skills is growing some of your own food and knowing how to preserve it for later. I've been making a ton of tomato sauce. It has been a really good tomato year over here. I tried a new outdoor variety with these very big beef tomatoes, but these plants got some brown spots on the leaves, so I removed them because I was afraid that the fruits would also be infected. And these tomatoes have been ripening perfectly off the plants. After the tomato plants were removed, I planted some bush beans here and got some extra harvest of beans.
Kom even toe aan Molly. Denk ik.
Nu bedoel je al?
We went to a public garden here close by where there is an old apple tree, and since nobody seems to come to collect these apples, we've been gratefully harvesting a lot of the apples that were on the ground. I wasn't in the mood of experimenting with new recipes, so I just stayed with my old school apple compotes. It's actually very easy, no sugar added, just pure apples mixed with a tiny bit of salt and apple vinegar. I love these simple, slow chores where you don't need to think too much. No complicated steps or recipes. Just these quiet, repetitive tasks that mainly require your time and some dedication. But the result is very worth it. You end up with some delicious summer flavors during the dark winter months, whilst cultivating some peace of mind.
So like the in of the mixer.
Oh, dat is wel een scherpe messen.
Alright.
En... Very good. Oh my god.
Bon
Ik wil
appetit.
verbinden met deze pizza. Bon appetit.
Maybe now I'm starting to see it actually as a blessing, to be able to feel all these feelings and to have room to grieve for the state of the world. Because there has been a time in my life where I couldn't even hold myself together. And so I don't want to become numb by the world, but I also want to be mindful to not become paralyzed by it. There are things we cannot control, and that's okay. If we focus on the things on which we do have influence, life becomes actually quite simple. Therefore not easy, but simple. And I believe that is actually the only place where we can start to make a difference with our own spiritual, mental and physical health, right from where we are at. Let's not forget that the ripples of our deeds, how seemingly small they are, may have a beautiful and much bigger impact than we might think, if we have the right intention behind it.